Welcome back. The 7th season of the hit show Penn Teller Fool Us airs tonight right here on Wish TV. Earlier this morning, Indy Styles' Tracy Forner talked to Penn Jillette about the new season. Take a look.
He's the talking half of Penn and Teller Fool Us. He's magician Penn Jillette. Good morning, sir. It's a pleasure to speak with you.
Good morning to you.
7th season coming up. When you first took on this, did you imagine it would be going this far, or?
Well, you always hope things will go forever, and it's not my first goat rodeo, so I know that in show business things don't always go that way. But this is a show that we started out. Magicians were a little bit wary of coming on a show. You don't know how you're going to be treated on a competition show or reality show. And so over the years, more magicians have trusted us. We've gotten better and better acts as we've gone on, which is rare for a show like this, that the seasons do get better. So, yeah, we're having a great time with it.
I'm really impressed with the magicians that have the intestinal fortitude to appear on a show and be judged by some of the best versus some other talent format where the judges may be from some different art form. I mean, it takes a lot of guts to face you.
Yeah, it really does. We watch a lot of the magicians who've come on our show and not fooled us have gone on to more general talent shows, and those people, of course, are fooled completely. And our audience is very often fooled. What we like about this is it allows us to be completely kind and sweet and have a real community about their performance and how much we enjoy them and how much the audience enjoys them. And it comes down to this very, very simple, well-described area of just, did you fool us? And this year, because we're the 7th season, the first show, the show tonight, we have people on that have fooled us twice before. They fooled, only 12% of the people fool us. So those who have fooled us twice are a very rare breed. So tonight you will see Penn and Teller sweating heavy.
I'd like to go back for a second. Was it conscious effort on your part to be kind? Because you're not only, it does no good to eviscerate it, but you also don't expose the trick in a manner that they can't continue to perform it elsewhere.
We try to let them know that we know how it's done. And we also try to speak in code. So if you always have an audience in your head when you're doing a show. And I always try to picture like a 14-year-old girl who hasn't got a magic club near her and wants to learn magic. If she listens to everything I say and does her searches really carefully, she can get a complete magic education just watching Fool Us. And that's who I'm doing the show for. There's a part of my mind that's always doing that, because my daughter just turned 15. She's very into magic, and she has the advantage of being surrounded by my friends who are some of the best magicians in the world. But if she were into magic and didn't have me as a father, I'd like to know that she could still get into it. So we're very aware of that all the time.
So you guys are always restless too. You never have just one iron in the fire. Are you working on anything else right now, or is it the show in Vegas and Fool Us on CW?
Well, the show in Vegas is on hiatus for health reasons, of course, like many shows. Fool Us was all recorded. The timing worked out very well for us. It was all recorded before the pandemic. So we have magicians, we have a full audience of magicians from all over the world. And then since the sheltering in place, Teller and I have done a new show on the CW called Try This at Home, which we did from our homes, teaching people magic they can do at home, and which was a tremendous amount of fun. I mean, you don't want to talk about fun during a pandemic, but it was a different way to look at magic and allowing us to do it remotely. And there was a lot to learn. I mean, Teller and I have been working together for 45 years, so an opportunity intellectually to think about magic in a slightly different form was very invigorating.
It's a great show to watch. You can watch the 7th season of Penn and Teller Fool Us tonight at 9 o'clock right here on Wish TV.